In this video, we'll be exploring 15 Easter eggs from the popular anime series, Attack on Titan. From references to real-world events, to hidden nods to other pop culture icons, we'll uncover some of the most intriguing details you may have missed while watching the show. Stick around until the end to see some of the most obscure and fascinating Easter eggs that will leave you shocked that you missed them. Eren's Titan abilities. One of the biggest surprises of Season 1 was the moment Eren turned into a Titan when it seemed like he had died. At the time, nothing was known about the abilities of those that could turn into a Titan, but the creators gave everyone a very subtle hint about Eren and his true abilities. In Episode 3, Eren is training with the new recruits on the use of the vertical maneuvering gear, when he flips upside down and hits his head on the ground. The scene then cuts to Eren eating with the other recruits, with a bandage wrapped around his head. If you watch closely, you can see steam rising from the top of Eren's head. Of course, at the time, nobody thought anything of it, but it was a huge moment of foreshadowing by the creators. Mikasa's powers. Eren isn't the only character to have his true abilities foreshadowed in Season 1. Mikasa's powers of heightened ability are shown in Episode 6, as she fights against a group of men that kidnapped her. Her abilities get revealed much later, when she is talking with Levi about feeling stronger than normal. Hange and her captured Titans. When Hange references Sunny and Bean, her two captured Titans, it is a direct nod to Sawney Bean and his family's gruesome legacy. Never heard of the guy? Sawney Bean, also known as Alexander Bean, was the leader of a cannibalistic family who lived in a cave in Scotland during the 16th century. The family was responsible for the murder and cannibalization of over 1,000 people. The fact that Hange used the actual name of the notorious cannibal was a shocking discovery for many fans of Attack on Titan, who were previously unaware of the historical reference. Spin-off surprise. Did you know that the creator of Attack on Titan made a spin-off anime for young kids? Well, in one scene of the spin-off show, Frida Reese is seen hugging Historia, even though Frida had not yet been introduced in the anime. At the time, fans didn't realize that this was an Easter egg, but it was later confirmed years later, when the events actually unfolded as the spin-off series foretold. Cyberpunk 2077. Attack on Titan got so popular that it even started appearing as an Easter egg in other popular entertainment. An Easter egg referencing Attack on Titan was added to the popular video game, Cyberpunk 2077. The game includes the Scout Salute, which is commonly used by the Survey Corps. The Scout Salute is included in the game as an emote, allowing players to use it as a gesture in-game. Star Wars surprise. The creator of Attack on Titan is known to be a huge fan of Star Wars, and he included a hidden character reference in the anime. In Episode 3, during the recruit roll call scene, as the drill instructor yells at the new recruits, one of the recruits identifies himself as Samuel Link Jackson. This clever Easter egg is only shown as a subtitle though, and is not spoken by any of the characters seen on screen, so only those watching with subtitles would have caught this. Bertolt prepares to transform. When Bertolt, Ymir, Connie, Historia, and Reiner were in Utgard Castle, the Titans surprisingly attacked them all at night. Up until this point in the series, it was believed that the Titans were only active during daylight hours, and the members of the Survey Corps underestimated the struggle they would face. In order to save Historia and defeat all the Titans, Ymir showed off her Titan abilities. Bertolt almost showed off his Titan abilities as well, as he can be seen getting prepared to bite his hand, the same way that Eren transforms into his Titan. It wouldn't be long before Bertolt showed his true powers as well. Tetsuro Araki as a Titan. In Episode 16 of Season 1, the Titan responsible for Marco's death bears a striking resemblance to Tetsuro Araki, the director of Attack on Titan. This was a deliberate design choice made by the animators to pay homage to the director's contribution in the series. The attention to detail in the show is evident in the subtle nods and references such as this. Norse legends. Attack on Titan surprisingly seems to play out many Norse legends. Viking lore speaks of a sea of flames and lands of ice where giants live, and to protect themselves, the Norse gods built a wall to keep the giants out. In the legend of Ragnarok, the Norse apocalypse, the giants break through the wall and kill all the gods. To go even further into the Norse legends, Armin later makes a reference to the Sea of Flames and a land of ice beyond the walls of Paradise, directly referencing Norse mythology. Attack on Germany? Did you know that there is an actual town that Attack on Titan is based on? The walled city of Attack on Titan is actually based on one of the oldest towns in Germany, Nordlingen. The town is over 1,000 years old and still has a wall that encircles the entire perimeter. If you ever find yourself on vacation there, hopefully you won't have any run-ins with Titans. Armin's name. Keeping with Germany, Armin's name in German has multiple meanings, including universal, soldier, and warrior. But it's his full name, Armin Arlert, that really holds an interesting fact. The creator of the manga gave Armin his name as an alliteration to the word aluminum, which seems pretty fitting, seeing how fragile Armin starts out in the series. Armin burnt to a crisp. The fifth opening to the show features an interesting Easter egg. In the first minute of the opening song, there's a glimpse of Armin as half Titan and half burned. By slowing down the speed, there's a clear image of Armin burnt to a crisp. This cleverly foreshadows his transformation as the Colossal Titan. This scene occurs precisely at 1 minute and 3 seconds into the song, which also happens to be the chapter in the manga where Armin first transforms into the Colossal Titan. Chapter 103, True Perfection at its Finest. Reiner's Foreboding. There are a number of hints in the series that foretold Reiner as the Armored Titan. After Eren joins the Cadet Corps, he and Armin ask Reiner and Bertolt multiple questions about the Armored and Colossal Titans. As Eren starts to speak more specifically about the Armored Titan, Reiner can be seen listening more intently, suggesting his true identity. The fight between Eren and Reiner is also foreshadowed. Back when they were both members of the Cadet Corps, the two trained together. During practice, Reiner had to attack Eren first, and then told Eren that it was his turn to attack next. This is a subtle reference to Reiner being the first attacker, in his attempt to kidnap Eren. Then Eren takes his turn by attacking Marley. Hiroshima and Nagasaki bombing. A frame in Attack on Titan bears a striking resemblance to one of the biggest tragedies in Japanese history, the atomic bomb attacks on Hiroshima and Nagasaki during World War II. In the anime, during the first attack, a massive explosion is depicted in the middle of the city, and Eren says, "On that day, humanity remembered," which is a clear reference to the events during August 6, 1945. This attack shows the tremendous power of destruction and devastation that both events shared. It is a powerful reminder of the horrors of war, and the consequences of the choices made by those in power. The end. With the final season of Attack on Titan coming upon us, the end of the series is going to be a huge surprise. In the past, the creator has stated that he wants to end the series by killing off all the main characters. Could this be the biggest Easter egg of all? Could he still plan on killing off all the beloved characters now that the show has reached such phenomenal heights of popularity? With all the twists and turns seen in the series, there is sure to be more than one character that meets their end before the season is over. We've now uncovered 15 Easter eggs from the popular anime series Attack on Titan, which even the most diehard fans might have missed. This is only the start of the never-ending search for more Easter eggs, and there are sure to be more to come in the new season. What secrets and surprises lie hidden in the depths of the upcoming season? Only Isayama knows.